Goblintown sitting at 7 Ethereum. We've got Goblin Grits, a derivative, sitting at 0.135. We've got Elftown with 7 transactions. So let's get into the Goblins. Okay, so first of all, I did a video on these guys when they were about 1 Ethereum about 2.5 weeks ago. And my advice was very simple. Do not go near these guys. There's no team docs. There's no roadmap. They even say on their website, no roadmap. Don't go near them. That was my synopsis. And in good conscience, I can't ask you guys or advise you guys or guide you guys into a project where I don't have information. So everyone who listened to me has lost a potential 6.7 Ethereum gain. With that said, if you had bought in at 1, I'm sure you would have been tempted to sell at 1.5, at 2, and 2.5, at 3, at 3.5, and so on. But very few projects get past the 5 ETH floor. And very few projects that I've ever seen get there so quickly. So this necessitated me to look into this in a lot more detail, which I did. And I still cannot, especially at 7.7 ETH. I mean, maybe they go to 20, I don't know. But I still cannot, in good conscience, without knowing the team and without knowing the project, tell myself or anyone to buy into this. However, there is something here, guys. There is something here. There's serious money in this. And I spent about 20 minutes before the show on their Twitter, which we're going to go through together. And that's why I'm smiling. It was a breath of fresh air. I'm being serious. It was like in this market that's completely bearish and doom and gloom, and it really is, and it's been depressing, and it's like I've been not depressed, but like down and out, you know. I mean, it's horrible. All these amazing collections that I know are incredible, like Bored Ape Yacht Club, Clone X, even Doodles, Cool Cats, all of these guys are down, okay, and it's not nice, right? And we've got crypto markets crashing, and America is going to go into recession, and all these serious things, the war in Ukraine, and spending time on these guys' Twitter made me smile. That I've been carrying that smile, okay, and that's priceless, okay, right? So we're going to look at it together. There is a bit of alpha. I don't know how it's on their Twitter, so it's not so much alpha. But just to cut to that chase, they've got a drop coming, a free airdrop coming, or claim for free to holders on Friday night, which might be why we're seeing the pump. But let's just jump into the fundamentals here and look at this properly. But yeah, I mean, I guess sometimes you need to take your thinking hat off and your serious hat off, and just let your hair down a bit, right? And it's definitely what these guys have done, right? So, let's have a look at. This is the art. Whether you like goblins or not, I think is irrelevant, right? Whether this appeals to you or not, I think the art is well done for what it is. And I did say that 2 weeks ago. And I said their website was well thought out 2 weeks ago. So I gave them props, and I still maintain that. Whether this appeals to you or not is irrelevant, or appeals to me or not is irrelevant. It is well done. It's clean. It's well done. So we got the art side of things, right? Then if we have a look here at the holder count, it's 46%. It's getting better. I would typically want it 50% or higher, but it's getting there because there is a huge amount of volume traded. Even not in a bear market, 20,000 Ethereum is a massive, massive amount. And a lot of it is smart buyers, which is incredible. And those guys are known to be diamond hand. So here, if we have a look, the floor, the bottom one is 7.3 Ethereum. And then we've got 7.48. So the floor is actually quite thin. If we jump onto activity over here. Yay, Ace of Wizards. Thank you for joining us. We're talking about Goblintown. Went all the way to like 8.5 ETH earlier. It's absolutely incredible. So if you have a look here, they've got 600 sales today alone. You've also got rares going at like freaking, I saw one for 70 Ethereum or something absolutely crazy. Now, even if this wasn't a bear market, this is incredible. And for a bear market, this is just like unheard of. It really and truly is. Let's jump onto RC Tools because there we get a much better idea of the timeline. Let's actually drop it all the way to 30 days. And this gives you a visual representation that is much better. You can see this blue line over here. It is just trending up. That's all it's doing. Trending up. There has been consistent volume. I mean, usually there's gaps in here. This is for 30 days. There has been consistent volume. This poor guy sold at 0.001. Either he transferred it to himself or it was a mistake. But that is a very good looking chart. It really, really is. Right? We have a look here. 24-hour volume, 5,000 Ethereum. We sales floor 7 ETH, 24-hour sales, 763 sales in the last 24 hours, guys. So this is incredible. It really is. So I want to show you their Twitter, guys. And again, honestly, I loved being on this Twitter. So this is their Twitter. They've got just under 50,000 followers. So they've been teasing at a McDonald's drop. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. They've been teasing at a McDonald's drop, okay? Thanks, Ace. They've been teasing at this drop. Now, it's hard to read. So if you put it in Notepad and then make it, because it's all Goblin language, right? But this is their marketing, right? It doesn't seem random to me anymore. So I'll read it to you as best as I can. They say they are building. Goblin are building the burger. Free claim for Goblin or question mark EE or off the official site Friday night. Okay, so there's a claim on the official site on Friday night for McDonald's Goblin stuff. So while I was scrolling, they've actually created a Twitter account for this Mac Goblin Burger, okay? They've got 10,000 followers on this account already. It says, welcome to Mac Goblin Burger. I take your order. Community manager are here for you to get help with all your Goblin-related needs at Gift Hell Burger. Let's go there. .wtf, right? And Goblintown, okay? So they've got this burger drop coming up. I don't know, just reading this makes me smile, guys. I don't know, maybe time to just enjoy. I mean, does it need a roadmap? Yes, it does. Does it have one? No. Does it need a team docs? Yes, it does. Does it have one? No. But does it make someone smile? Yes. I mean, it does. So here they've created a whole website for the Goblin Burger. This is different to their website. This is their website. This is their normal website. Fucking enter already. All right, we click enter. And this is where you mint it, okay? Sorry, it's ringing in my ears. So they've made a completely separate website for their McDonald's claim, okay? Which I think is so cool. I mean, these guys, look here, they've all got McDonald's hats. The more I see it, the more I think that, these guys might have this as an intentional marketing strategy. Honestly, I mean, that it wasn't just fluke. They've been marketing it well. I mean, 7.5 ETH, I'm scared. No. Okay. No, thank you. Right. But there's definitely something going on here, right? If you just have a look here, this is just their tweets. Forget the retweets. I've removed those. And all the memes that they do. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? The numbers listed on OpenSea with them weeing. This is them saying that they team reveal. So they just honestly like memes, and they just taking the piss out of everyone. So Goblin team reveal. Okay. To laugh. Just to laugh. To laugh be mech country webtree Resa Goblin not really have firm grip on what Tolov do. Something it seemed like he just sit at the keyboard and go tickety tack. More team reveals soon. So they're poking fun at the fact that there's no reveal. Okay, pissing on a board ape. I'm a mutant holder still. I got a new one. It still makes me smile. And he's saying here more PP. I don't know, guys. Maybe I've lost the plot. Maybe it's been bear market for too long, and maybe I've lost the plot because my head tells me that this is absolutely ridiculous, right? And it is. It's absolutely ridiculous. But if you look at the numbers, there is smart money in this. The volume is incredible. The floor price is incredible. Honestly, I mean, I don't know. There is something going on here. But it's just funny, man. And it's just lighthearted. We've been taking ourselves so seriously in the space and, more utility and build. And it's a breath of fresh air. It really is. Now, again, I'm not saying anyone should spend even 5 ETH, on something that there's nothing we can go by. We don't know the team. But these guys definitely, to my mind, looking at their Twitter and the posts and the website now and the McDonald's and all utility TP, I mean, all of that, there's something more going on. This is not just a bunch of 16-year-old kids who got lucky on a free mint. Or maybe it is, and they've since hired, here's Steve Aoki, they've since hired marketing people, and they're doing a great job. They really, really are. Now, everyone tends to think when something is mooning, no matter what it is, that it's going to continue mooning forever. That is not the case. There's a limit to anything. And I don't know. If I knew where that limit was, I'd be buying and selling these and making a fortune. I don't know where that limit is. I would have said that limit was 1 Ethereum. I then would have said when it got to 2 that was the limit. So very, very hard for me to give anything on it. But I mean, I'll take you to where they do the retweets here as well. So here, you can just see how much marketing is going in here with the ledger and all in the, and in just 1 month, you'll have 17K so they, top collections the last 24 hours. This guy says, I deserve to be punished for fading goblins. I will let one influencer punch me in the face. I don't know. It's just nice. Time flies when you're having fun. And they're counting down to the airdrop, which is going to be this McDonald's thing. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But you cannot ignore this. No matter what, you cannot ignore in a bear market this. This cannot be ignored. It's just, you can't. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's Goblins. Very, very interesting. Yeah, refreshing. I would still like to know the team so I can know their experience in the space. I want a roadmap so I can know their plans. What we do know is there's an airdrop coming, and that they've got a huge amount of budget now from secondary sales to play with to deliver. And, they would be stupid not to deliver at this stage because now they're onto something and they can really build this. The foundation of the community side is strong. And if they really want to, and they should want to, it's in their best interest, now they could really, really do something amazing, even more amazing with this. So, yeah, I'm the first to admit when I am potentially wrong, and potentially I was wrong to fade these guys at 1 Ethereum, potentially, but not financial advice or anything like that ever. But yeah, there's something going on, and the smile on my face when researching this project is worth a couple of ETH to me. Just do yourself a favor and just scroll through their Twitter. It is just incredible. So yeah, so that's Goblins.